For Vanessa's haircut, I used Sebastian Reset shampoo and Preset conditioner. For the refabrication of her hair, I used molding mud and Shaper ID. This was just to sort of change the hair a little bit so I could sort of have movement starting already and let the Shaper ID create a little bit more strength at that root area. For the haircut, simple sections from both recessions. I took a C-section and isolated that away. For the sides, I basically took from the back side of the C-section a diagonal section to the back of the ear and isolated both sides. For the back, where I started the haircut, I took horizontal sections, about 2 inches in width, and used a carving technique. Carving technique will reduce length, but also open up spaces, so it will create nice movement within the haircut. Each section was pulled down to the previous section, so I just continued to the crown by the same technique. Then I moved to the sides, dropped the sides down, and I slightly directed the hair to the corner back of the head. Now the corner back will give you that little bit more over direction, which will allow the haircut go from slightly shorter at the back to the front using the same carving technique. Came to the fringe, and basically I dropped everything down from that C-section and subdivided it in half. Using the same carving technique, I removed the length and opened up some spaces, and then I elongated my stroke within the pen cutting technique, which will remove a little bit more mass within the hair, so it blended the back with the front. And then I did a twist and cut. I just took from the crown a circular section, pulled it vertically up, and I started to cut and turn on the twist, so opened up spaces to remove that weight so that the hair could flow. And I really worked from that crown section and took circular sections and over-directed into the original section in the middle of the crown. Once the haircut was finished, I applied Shaper ID from root to end. Started to blow dry the hair with the Shaper ID, using it almost like a tool. So I would spray more on the root area to create movement and sort of push the haircut to the limit. This is something that's very, very young. This is a very current sort of ready to wear sort of street style shape, which I feel is very Sebastian right now, and I think people will be sort of very happy with the shapes that they can create with Shaper ID.